Hey guys, welcome to Tenacious Soul. My name is Johanna. This is going to be reading for the full moon that is happening on November 30th. So we're kind of starting to get into the energies now. And the energies of the full moon can also kind of last a few days later than the 30th as well. It's going to be a general reading, so it might not resonate with everyone. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Yeah, so we have a full moon on the 30th. It is in Gemini. It's also a lunar eclipse. So Gemini is a sign of communication. So there could be something around communication, something that you're possibly needing to release. So you might need to have a conversation about something that you're letting go. The full moon is all about releasing things, things you need to maybe let go of, endings and closure. And so, yeah, there may be some sort of conversation as well, with it being in Gemini that maybe needs to happen. The other part of that is also be careful with your words, because Gemini likes to talk. So it sometimes can mean that we say too much, or we say something that's not appropriate, or doesn't help a situation. Maybe it angers somebody, or it's like you say the wrong thing, right? So be cautious with your words, but also there seems to be possibly some sort of communication though around something. So yeah, let's see where we go. We're going to use the Moonology deck here. See what we have. What do we have for the collective for the full moon, November 30th in Gemini? What do we have? Okay. So we have work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. We would have just had that a few weeks ago. Then we have your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus. And then we have you and your loved ones are safe, new moon in Cancer. Bottom of the deck, we have meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces, with expect powerful change behind that. So I feel like you've already kind of been working through some of your fears, or you at least know what they are and kind of what you need to do. I feel like if you're not already working through this, meaning through your fears, there is still something here that you need to maybe make a plan about. If you haven't started the process of working through your fears, you just know that you need to, or that things are holding you back. I feel like maybe you need to sit down and kind of like think about things. Again, meditate and contemplate at the bottom here. But I also feel like there's no need to worry. I feel like if you're worried or stressed about anything, about your family, friends, or just yourself, like I feel like there's something about being worried here. So let's kind of see where we go. Oops. What do we have for the full moon in Gemini, November 30th? Let's get one more here. Okay. Full moon in Gemini on November 30th for the collective. Okay. What do we have? Lots of cards want to pop out. All right. We're going to do a 9-card spread. We'll kind of see where we go. We'll clarify some of the cards here as well. Kind of move some of this over so you guys can see it a little bit better. Still probably can't see that, but you'll be able to see the cards, the other cards, these ones that I'm going to lay down. Okay, what do we have? So, bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. Seven of Swords. Knight of Swords. King of Swords. Whew. 8 of Pentacles. King of Cups. Queen of Swords. There's that communication. Temperance. Tower. Okay, 2. And the 3 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so there's I feel like you guys are, like, for the most part, feeling pretty good with this Queen of Wands, with the overall energy. We're going to clarify this. But I feel like you're just very much in your power, feeling really good about things, possibly some excitement about something. This first row here, we have the 7 of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Swords. These two cards especially, the 7 of Swords and the Knight of Swords, look like someone is just running from something. Like running from conflict, not wanting to talk, right? It's interesting that we have all 3 Swords cards here. We also have the Queen of Swords as well. So a lot of air energy. But yeah, there's definitely something that somebody is kind of like running from. And it's like, this King of Swords might be either this person who's running, or it could be possibly you who is sitting there watching this person like run away from their problems. It's like, you know that this person is like trying to literally run away. 8 of Pentacles, King of Cups, Queen of Swords. So I feel like there's a need to express your emotion here with this King of Cups. This King of Cups is in the middle here. Also a card of Scorpio. So can be with that working through your fears card, meaning because it's a new moon in Scorpio. There might be something emotionally that I feel like you maybe need to communicate here with somebody. It could be also a work situation because we have the 8 of Pentacles. There's definitely some talking that needs to happen here. I feel like both people in this situation, whether it's a person in a relationship with you or somebody that you want to have a relationship with, or a family member, a colleague, whatever, I feel like you're both open to communicating here with the King and Queen of Swords. Other than like trying to avoid a situation, which I feel like it's avoiding emotions, there's something that wasn't working, and I feel like it was because the emotions were being suppressed. And I feel like this person and you need to have this conversation. I feel like you're both willing to, as long as you can actually communicate what it is that you're kind of like holding back. The moon is all about emotions, the full moon's all about emotion, right? So it can kind of cause those things to, emotions to come up to the surface, and maybe that's what you need to kind of talk about here with this person. And then we have Temperance, the Tower, the 3 of Cups with the Ace of Cups. There's definitely again, like a balancing of the dark and the light here, balancing of a situation, balancing, I feel like, yourself in the sense of, again, this is like the moon here and then the sun over here, right? So balancing out the Yeah, like literally the light and the dark of like the good and the bad, what happens during the day and what happens at night. It's like balancing those out and like being open to look at both of them. And I feel like this is in the row of looking at your fears. This very much could be you working through your shadow side, right? I feel like there's a tower moment coming in here. There clearly is, because the tower is actually here. We're going to clarify. But I almost feel like it's like once you kind of work through some stuff here, I feel like there's good things coming in with the Three of Cups and the Ace of Cups. There's some sort of like celebration, or, sorry, it's my dog's barking. There's probably somebody walking on the sidewalk. Three of Cups, Ace of Cups. I feel like you're being supported by friends here, or a group of people. It could be family as well. I feel like you're just being supported, and it's making you feel good. It's making you feel joy and happiness. Like you feel really good. And it could be even with this person, if you've kind of balanced the situation out and you've talked, I feel like it really could possibly change your situation with this person, because it allows you guys to then come together and work together and socialize a little bit more with each other. So let's clarify this Queen of Wands here at the bottom of the deck for this full moon. Let's clarify this Queen of Wands. Okay, we have the Five of Cups. Five of Cups. Five of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, and the Emperor. So there's definitely some upset that happened, I feel, previously. Like this Five of Cups energy, I feel like previously you were maybe upset about something, a little bit sad. But I feel like you've gained your power back. I feel like with this Page of Pentacles, this Seven of Wands, I feel like you're learning something new. You're kind of just like rising above the situation, you know, taking time out for yourself, really working on yourself. And I feel like you're just creating this environment for yourself that's healthy. We have the Emperor here, which is another fire energy. I feel like this is almost like this other person. Or another person. I don't feel this is you. I almost kind of get that like they're not really doing anything. Like they're not like moving towards you necessarily, and I don't feel like you're necessarily looking at them either. Because this is how they came out. Like it's like you are literally deliberately not looking at this person, and they're kind of looking the other way too. So I feel like possibly this person you need to have a conversation with is, this could either be a different person or it could be somebody that you need to have this conversation with. You might not be speaking currently, and maybe that's why you need to have this talk here. So let's see what this Knight of Swords is. Let's clarify this Knight of Swords, because I want to see what this person seems to be running from. Because I feel like it's possibly, I mean, it could be you, could be the other person. It is a general reading, so whatever kind of resonates for you here. Let's clarify this Knight of Swords, please. Four of Swords. Yeah, someone's like avoiding a situation here. What are they avoiding? What is this person avoiding? Okay, so Two of Pentacles are avoiding some sort of decision here. Ten of Swords. It's almost like they're trying to avoid some sort of pain. Or something about like words hurting that I'm picking up on, like Ten of Swords, like somebody's words hurt, or they don't want to say the wrong thing. But I feel like they're going back and forth in their mind a little bit. But they're really not looking at this situation. They're trying to not, like, it's almost like they're trying to pretend that it's over. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, oh, I don't have to deal with that because it's not going anywhere anyway. All right, let's clarify. I want to clarify this King of Swords. Let's clarify this King of Swords. Two of Wands, death and rebirth. So this King of Swords, whether this is you or another person, because you're either the King of Swords or the Queen of Swords here. This King of Swords has gone through some sort of transformation, is really starting to look at their path, where they've gone in their life, where they're headed. They've realized they need to change something, and that could be maybe what they're communicating. I do feel like there is definitely some sort of ending that this person is needing to decide on, but they're trying to run away from making that decision. But there's definitely, because of the Ten of Swords and the death and rebirth, there's definitely some sort of closure here or ending that needs to happen that this person is possibly avoiding. I feel like with the Empress here at the bottom, it's like they're trying to see, where can I have the most abundance on my path? How can I get there? What do I need to do in order to get there? And I think they know that they need to change some things if they want to be abundant and happy and just make things grow in their life. So let's see, what is clarify this Eight of Pentacles. What is it that this Eight of Pentacles is? We have the Fool, the Eight of Wands, and the Hierophant. Okay, so I'm getting you need to recharge. It's like you need to recharge in order to move forward with, there's something spiritual here. I almost feel like this, like, something that you're working on moving towards is going to possibly awaken you or enlighten you. It's almost like once you take this step of this Fool and this Eight of Wands, it's like you can be free. You're free, you're happy. Like your soul is free. It's like very deep that I'm getting here. There's definitely some sort of change. Definitely some sort of change. Some sort of change. And I feel like this, it's like you've learned your lesson. You've passed your test. You've definitely overcome this test. Let's clarify this Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. What is this Queen of Swords? Whoa. These ones shot out of there. Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Whew. There's something about a group of friends here. a group of friends, a group of people. It can just be different parts of yourself with the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Again, I feel like it's like setting yourself free emotionally, putting you in this good place to be abundant. I also feel like the Queen of Pentacles and this Queen of Cups are both people who are supporting you. They're supporting you. There can be some sort of like possibly a child involved, but I'm also getting like this new state that you're in with this Page of Cups. I feel like this is like your new found state. The thing that you're starting to work through and like experience. I feel like these people are helping you get through that. Like, again, Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, like these people are helping you just have more joy in your life, be happy. You're experiencing happiness with these people. I feel like that's almost like what's helping you get through whatever you've been trying to work through here, possibly this loss that you went through. I feel like we now also have all three queens all four queens out on the table here. So it's almost like too as well, like you've evolved. You are now the Empress. You had this massive like glow up essentially. And I feel like you're just ready for new experiences, new love experiences, and I feel like you're just feeling very good, or you're going to be feeling very good if you're not already. Let's clarify the Temperance here, please. Okay, so Temperance is clarified by the Ten of Cups, the Sun, and the Five of Swords. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like it's like balancing out the chatter in your brain, the conflict that happens within your head, and not letting it get between you and your happiness. There's something that you desire to have, and it could be a family, it can just be a group of people, and I feel like you need to balance out this place of like in your head and just like setting yourself free. Being very grounded and like full of life instead of this person who's like trapped by their own thoughts. In order to experience this Ten of Cups, you need to kind of like almost release that Five of Swords energy. Clarify the Tower. Let's clarify this Tower. Let's see. What is this Tower moment? Clarify this Tower. Clarify the Tower. Ace of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. I almost am getting like an epiphany. This Tower moment is like an epiphany for you. It could be related to work because we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. But I'm also getting like what was once keeping you stuck mentally and like mentally trapped, you're releasing that, and I feel like that is this Gemini energy a little bit. It's a thought pattern. It's a way of speaking. It's a way of thinking that you're trying to release here. Possibly some communication that again you need to express. But there's something that you were not clear on that I feel like it's like you know how to get what you want now. You know what seeds to plant. This Tower moment I feel like is like a aha moment. Like, holy, I figured it out. I know what I need to do. This is what I need to do. Right? And it's like, this is how I need to think. This is how I need to act. This is how I need to whatever. And I feel like that's a little bit of that like Gemini energy of like knowing exactly in your mind what you now need to do and how you need to move forward out of being in your head here. So there's definitely something, and I feel like it's going to bring in so much happiness and joy for you. You're going to feel so much more free. It's going to allow you to enjoy your relationships with people. Again, I do feel like there's some sort of a relationship or conversation with somebody that needs to happen. A bit of that expression of emotions, right? That could be kind of coming up under the surface here. So we're going to use the soul's journey to get some few more messages here of what maybe you need to release on this full moon. Any other things that the collective, the people who are watching, need to release for this full moon? Okay, so we have love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So I feel like you need to release doubt, and you need to release your fear here, overcome your fear. Look at yourself from a place of love and compassion. Look at other people from a place of love and compassion. But I think the big thing here is yourself, right? It's overcoming your fears, because fears are thoughts, right? Fears are our ego. It's all like that mental state, right? Things that you're afraid of, you tell yourself you're afraid of, right? And you prevent yourself from taking action towards things that you really, truly do desire. And so I feel like it's overcoming those mental blocks. Again, showing yourself love and compassion, showing other people love and compassion, opening up your heart space, right? Getting out of your head a little bit. And having the courage to do that, I feel like will help you. Yeah, gratitude. I'm thankful for this life and opportunities that it presents. So again, just being grateful, showing compassion, showing love. You know, when you're fearful of something, you know, maybe there's something, maybe you need to keep a gratitude journal, right? To just kind of remind yourself like things could be a lot worse. But yeah, I feel like good things are going to come once you can kind of release a little bit of that mental block a little bit. And again, this can be within yourself that you're having this struggle, that you're going through this transformation, because this can also be masculine and feminine energies with that King and Queen of Swords there. But there's definitely some sort of change. There's something that needs to end here. There's something that needs to end here that will transform a very bright and beautiful new beginning here. So what's on the other side of it is really, really good, okay? We also had discipline fallout. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So yeah, just be determined to evolve, right? And grow. Be that empress, right? Allow yourself to do that. It's going to take courage in order to move through that, but you can definitely do it, and have patience. I freaking like hate and love this card, because I always find whenever I read for myself, this card comes out whenever I'm like the least patient. So it's frustrating sometimes, but good things are coming. So that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe if you enjoyed this message and this video and you want to see more. And yeah, I hope you all have a good full moon experience, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.